Hi everyone. In our last video, we talked about some geographical factors that influence storm surge. In this one, we'll take a look at some of the storm-related factors. What you're looking at here is two different sets of storm surge model outputs. Both are for Category 3 hurricanes moving at 10 miles per hour. The only difference is that on the left, the storms are moving towards the northwest, and on the right, the storms are moving towards the northeast. The color bars are the same on both graphics. Notice the significantly higher inundation that results from a storm moving towards the northwest. This is because the angle of approach to the coast determines which concave areas will funnel water the most. Once again, we're looking at storm surge model output for two different sets of storms. This time, the difference is that on the left, storms have a forward speed of 10 miles per hour, while on the right, they're only moving at 5 miles per hour. Notice how the slower speed allows much more water to work its way into Lakes Pontchartrain and Maurepas. Water levels on the west and northwest sides of those tidal lakes are 4 to 6 feet higher from the slower storm compared to the faster one. The redirection of water into the lakes also results in a slight reduction along the immediate coast in some areas. Another factor influencing storm surge is the size of the storm. The bigger the storm, the more water it can move. Take, for example, 2004's Hurricane Charley as seen on the left. Charley was an extremely compact hurricane with hurricane-force winds extending out only 50 miles from its center. It produced a maximum storm surge of only 7 to 8 feet despite being a Category 4 at landfall. On the other hand, 2005's Hurricane Katrina was massive. Hurricane-force winds extended out over 125 miles from its center, and even though it was weaker than Charley at landfall, it produced a storm surge over 3 times as high. The bottom line is that storm surge forecasts are complicated. No two storms are alike, and that's why it's important to pay attention to forecasts from the National Hurricane Center, local National Weather Service offices, and our media partners. To stay safe from storm surge threats, it's important to know your vulnerability, but most importantly, if asked to evacuate by local officials, you need to leave. For more information, you can visit the National Hurricane Center website at hurricanes.gov. Also, be sure to follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Finally, visit our website at weather.gov/New Orleans.